Okay, guys, since there's been a few questions about the app or how to log in or register for different things, I'm going to do a quick tutorial. The first thing you need to do is download the Court Reserve app. So if you're using your phone browser to make reservations or events, that's probably the most difficult way to use this. Using a computer is easy to do, and then using this app is far more easy as well. So let's take a look at it. After you've downloaded that and you've logged in, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. You can see you've got a few items on here. The main two items that you would potentially use is Reserve Court and Events. So if you have a group of say 4 to 5 or 6 people that you want to just reserve your own private court for, meaning you can show up and that's your court for 2 hours, that's where you're going to want to go to. So let's just take a look at it. When we click on that, you can see we have 4 different court options. And for this scenario, I'm going to just click on court number 2, Tokyo Station Court. Today is Sunday the 29th, and as you can see, it's 4 p.m. and we actually have all the way through 10 p.m. available on that court. If I want to change which court to look at, let's just say that the court was full. I don't have one that is full on today's date. So let's actually do this. Let's skip ahead. And you can see some reservations here that are already made. And let's just say that I wanted to reserve maybe from the 3 to 5 p.m. time slot. So instead of court number 1, I'd click up here and I can look at court number 2. And of course, now I see that 3 to 5 is available for court number 2. In that case, if I want to reserve that, I'd simply just click reserve. You can click on here, and this is where you would add the other players that are going to come to the same reservation. Defaults to a 2-hour time slot. This is the court I'm reserving. If I was going to reserve more than one court, then that would give me that option there. And then this is showing a reduced price because it's the middle of the day. And so for one of those hours, we've got a reduced price. Anyway, from there, hit save, automatically charges it to my card. Pretty simple, pretty easy to handle. All right, the second thing that you would do on a regular basis would be events. So if you just want to show up to open play, or you want to sign up to a clinic or a league or a tournament, then we're going to go in and look at events. So this gives you different categories for each event. As you can see, we have adult social. That 0 by it means that we don't have anything scheduled. We have 4 different clinics scheduled, 2 different leagues, a couple of different open play options, and then a handful of tournament options. So the first thing we can just look at as an example, a clinic. I already know these third shot drop clinics are full, so I'm going to click on the dinking clinic / skill challenge. And from here, gives a little bit of information about it. There's 5 to 16 slots filled. And so I simply click register there, and that would register me for that event. If we look at open play, at this point we have 2 different types of open play. Our standard open play is $6 for a 2-hour window per person. So there's different times of the day that those are available, and different days depending on how many courts that we have used for leagues or other things. The other option that's been the most popular so far is this $4 open play special pricing, which will be available. At this point, we're going to extend that through January. So that is $4 for up to 4 hours of open play on any weekday from, as you can see up here, from 12 to 4 p.m. So if you were going to play on Tuesday, December 31st, you can simply see on here there's 5 of 16 slots already filled. So there's options to add to that. So you know there's other people there. And so you'd simply click on here to register. This will give you information on there. You can add more dates if you wanted to, and this will also tell you who else is already registered to play, and then how much money's due. Hit save down there, and that's going to charge your card. So that would be open play. And then, of course, we have tournaments and leagues and different things. So This is our New Year's Day mixed doubles round robin social. Every one of those events are full, but we do have space in all of these, or in most of these Super Bowl weekend round robins. So if you look at those, you can see we'll just choose the women's 4-5. We can see that 4 of 8 teams are filled right now, so there's 4 more spots available. Again, if I was going to register for that, then I would simply list my partner on here. This amount would be for the total team, and I can see who else is already registered there. Simple as that. From there, if I go back to here, another way to view these are by calendar, so you can look at each day's calendar. So if I wanted to see this Wednesday as an example, there's our New Year's Day socials, and you can see that on the calendar for that day. If I was to go to just say Tuesday, then I can see the open play specials that are on there. But this is just events, not for reserving your court. The next thing I could do is I could look at my reservations. So anything that you've made court reservations for, just as a reminder where you have them. My events, so any events that you're currently signed up for, then you can go back and see what you've already registered for. And then the last thing is my account, just your account information, transactions, membership. So if you want to change your membership or see which membership you're on, you can do that. Payment profile, where you enter your credit card or change your credit card information. So pretty simple. That's it in a nutshell. Please reach out to us if you have questions on how to work that app or to schedule any events or reserve courts. Thank you.